On this 2020 through 2025 Honda CR-V Hybrid, B1232 points to a possible short in the evaporator temperature sensor circuit. In plain terms, the climate control unit may be seeing the evaporator temperature signal pulled lower than it should be. The driver may notice air conditioning behavior that seems off, or the system may simply store the code. The likely areas to think about are the evaporator temperature sensor circuit wiring, connector condition, the sensor side of the circuit, and the climate control unit. This code sets when the input voltage from the evaporator temperature sensor is less than the specified value, and the climate control unit decides that is an abnormal condition. Before getting into pinpoint testing, start with the basic system checks so you are not chasing a symptom created by a broader HVAC or electrical issue. Then turn the vehicle to the on mode. With the HDS, go into body electrical, then HVAC, then data list. That gives you the starting point for checking what the climate control unit is seeing from the evaporator temperature sensor side of the system. Next, isolate the circuit before doing resistance checks. Disconnect the evaporator temperature sensor connector, which is the 2P connector. Then disconnect climate control unit connector B, the 24P connector. The next check is done at the disconnected climate control unit connector B female terminals, using the inspection table for that connector. The exact terminal callouts for that table are not available here, so do not guess at the cavities. Pause at that point and verify the correct connector view and terminal positions before probing. With IG mode off, perform the TEVA Sense-COM shorted wire-to-wire inspection. A normal result is more than 1 m-omega. If that check is abnormal, treat it as a circuit problem and stay on the wiring side of the diagnosis instead of moving ahead too quickly. After that, use the standard open and shorted wire inspection method for the affected circuit and inspect based on what the circuit condition is showing you. With IG mode off, perform the TEVA shorted to ground inspection. A normal result is more than 1 m-omega. If this check is abnormal, that again points you back to a circuit problem. If the other inspection items all indicate a normal condition, then perform the climate control unit inspection. At that point, the remaining climate control unit is determined to be the cause. The takeaway is to prove the wiring checks first, TEVA to Sense-COM, then TEVA to ground, and only move to the climate control unit after those inspections are normal. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.